Too much alcohol causes 3.3 million people to die every year. That's roughly 6% of all deaths, according to the World Health Organization. In many developed countries, it's so bad that it's considered a serious public health problem. With that in mind, more and more people are choosing to give up alcohol, either temporarily or for good. Katie Silver has been speaking to some of them and hearing about the programme that's helping them stick to it.
Frozen margarita.
This might look like a typical catch-up of women over cocktails, but there's a difference. There's no booze in them. It's because these women are all going alcohol-free.
I was a binge drinker, so wouldn't be that I would want to drink every night, but when basically I did have a drink, then I had absolutely no stop button, so I just kind of wanted
always
more
wanted
and more.
one.
Yeah, always
One
wanted
never has a
more.
limit.
No limit whatsoever.
I was like a different person when I was drinking. I had blackouts because I drink so much.
If I went for a weekend away, it was 30 pints to keep up with the boys.
They're signed up to a program called 1 Year No Beer. It's the brainchild of broker turned booze crusader Roy Fairbairns.
Show me how this works. Hypothetically, I sign up to the 90-day challenge.
Absolutely, and then what we do is we start sending you daily emails. Inside those emails is a little snippet of the science which links you back to the site where we've broken things down into sprints.
Okay, and the sprint here, I click on it, it's 14 days or
That's
2 weeks,
right.
yep. And for example, day 4.
This is the wider explanation about the science behind why we're getting you to do what to do, to rewire your brain, and then of course a video because it's proven to improve your learning experience.
People pay to sign up to the program, and it challenges them to go 30 or 90 days without alcohol, with the help of a Facebook group and a daily newsletter as support. He set it up when he realised alcohol was causing problems in his own life.
I was probably drunk 2 times a week on average. That all of a sudden this was causing a lot of trouble in my life. You know, that it just wasn't that acceptable anymore to be hungover or coming home at 4 o'clock in the morning.
1 Year No Beer aims to change the peer pressure around giving up drinking and to give you tactics for being in the pub.
Stealth drink's a great thing, right? You know, you go to the pub, you tip the barman, he puts a non-alcoholic beer with a bit of lemonade into a pint glass, nobody knows. You go in, you have fake-looking gin and tonics, you know, you can get away with this stuff.
Doctors say while such a program is unlikely to help people with severe alcohol dependency, it could help those at risk of developing such an addiction later in life.
I think the 1 Year No Beer and the dry January studies are really good for people that have hazardous drinking, who are drinking excessively, but not necessarily harmfully, but who are, if you like, on the slippery slope, and who will eventually become the harmful drinkers and maybe the dependent drinkers of the future. Because if you catch somebody in their 30s, that can transform their lives going forwards.
For these women, getting off the booze is already providing them with many rewards.
I lost 4 stone. I train 6 days a week. I run around like a nutter, and everything I want to do, I can go and do.
And that's something we can all raise a mocktail to. Katie Silver, BBC News.